Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day for you. Something new. We have CBL Poseidon. It's an interesting scent. This is a very hard puck. Very, very hard puck. It's like you could put this in a shave mug, which I might end up having to do because otherwise I took a knife, literally had to take a knife and shave it off to get some put into the bowl. But it has a pretty pleasant scent. You can smell kind of how you put it. There's salty. I guess it's like if you ever been to the sea, you do have kind of that vibe that you're getting with it. And there is in the background kind of a spicy note to it that's coming off the puck. Now, when you lather it up, I get more of a woodsy kind of, well, not really a woodsy, it's kind of a wood related scent to it. I guess it'd be more like dry, kind of a dry vegetable kind of smell coming off of it. It's not really wood. And there's a slight peppery scent to it too. But not bad. Pretty good. I like it. The hard part was I'm sitting there smelling this and like, man, what would go with this? So I'm looking at my wide range of common that you'd find store shelf aftershaves. I'm like, man, what goes with it? I kept smelling stuff and I was like, is it Avon Wild Country? Not quite. But then I was like, I'll just go with Barbasol. Barbasol has some of those scent profiles that seems to be coming out of it, so that's what I was going to go with is Barbasol. Maybe not a great match. It could have been the Wild Country that might be a better match, but I was like, I give up. I'm just going to go with it. And today we're going to be using the 1964 Gillette Slim, which was my grandfather's. It was some Astra blade, second use. I already have some Barbasol 1919 on the face. I think I've probably gone through maybe a fifth of that already. Seems to be going down pretty good. I like the stuff. Put some moisture on the face. Wake up that slickness again that you get from the Barbasol. Alright. Also, they sent me a sample of CBL peanut butter. It smells like peanut butter, and it's hard puck too, so it's gonna take a bit of effort to. Might do a shave with this next, try it out, but it does smell like peanut butter. Put that over there. All right, hope everybody's weekend went pretty good, or going good. Okay, now that it's up on the face, it is kind of a, well, it is creamy. It's like if you looked at the previous video I had with the Outlaw, it makes a nice lather. The lather is really nice. Probably, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to add a little more water to this. Oop, too much. But it's a little dry. There we go. Yeah, so probably added a little too much, but I'll let that hydrate for a little bit. I'm doing the first pass. If you ever wondered how I ever do mine, it's like I put the soap in and then I just keep water from the brush, and I just keep dribbling in a little bit of water at a time until I get that consistency I'm looking for. You know, everybody has what they like. The interesting thing is that you don't have to have a beard when it comes to soap on your face, because it's only the thin layer on your face that really matters. The rest of it is just actually kind of wasting away. All right, I got this on setting 5 for the downstroke with the green. I like to cut the edge of my ear with that side of that blade. I don't think I did any damage, but But that's the important thing, is just having a layer. You can have a really thin layer on that you can pretty much see your skin through it, and still be able to shave with no problem, because you just want a barrier between you and the blade. That's all that matters. You don't need an inch of soap on your face, because all you're doing is shaving it off and wasting it. At least that's my 30, 40 years of experience is telling me. I could be wrong. But not bad. Seem to be pretty slick. The scent is nice. I'm getting kind of a, yeah, there's definitely sort of a peppery vegetable scent coming off there. Not a, like a velvet or, well, you know how that is. This is like a dry, grassy scent, but that's not exactly. So imagine if you ever been along the beach and you've seen a whole bunch of seaweed that's dried up on the beach. You get that kind of that scent coming off of it. Maybe that's what I'm smelling. But it's been 30 years since I've been to the beach. So, at least the ocean beach. But, you know, you get those memories in your brain housing group. Yeah, it's a lot better. A little more moisture in it this time. Still got lots left for the next pass. What I'm gonna do is, I'll leave it at 5 for now. I'll knock it, remember to knock it down to 3 for the against the grain. Let's see. Important thing. Kind of like how these adjustables were made, is that you go the most aggressive when you're going with the grain to knock your beard down the most, and then you just progressively make it finer, you know, less aggressive. At least that's how I've always used it. So my dad taught me years ago. About 42 years ago. And watching my grandfather shave. Now this razor is, I can't forget. I think this is a, can't remember what number this is. I'd have to take a look, but I think this one's like early 64. My birth year. Which is kind of interesting. My grandfather bought his Gillette adjustable in the same year I was born. Alright. And knocked down pretty good. Okay, let's check this thing. Open it up. Click, click. It's on 3. Alright, now let's put on some suds. Blob. The blob. Reminds me of the discussion we had the other night. Ooh. Save. Landed on my arm. My problem is when it's now more hydrated, it likes to fall off the brush. That's okay though. I have more than I need. Okay, like that. Lots and lots. Okay. Speaking, we were discussing the movie The Blob. I remember seeing that movie as a kid. I was probably 10. And that one scene where the guy is washing dishes and the sink gets clogged up. And he reaches in. And that critter gets him. I'm like, no way! I am not going near a sink, putting my hand down that. It was like for the longest time. The blob will get me. It's like my mom's like, why aren't you washing the dishes? I don't want to go near a sink. The critter will get me. Things that go through your head when you're 10. Oh wow, that is nice and smooth. No, this is a great razor. If you've never tried a slim, these things do wonders. And I brought that up because we were discussing the movie The Fog, and there's one scene of the lady sitting there washing dishes, and all of a sudden it's like, what's wrong with my drain? Sticks her hand, and all of a sudden his hand comes out and grabs her. I was like, okay, I'm flashing back to the blog again. Oh, classic movies of our youth. Just need to get a little bit off the chin here. Like there's little spots. It's like you feel one hair that's stubborn. It's like, why don't you get knocked off? Alright. Take that off. So, it's always nice to discuss movies. Oh, speaking of movies, if you haven't seen it and you like kind of an action movie that's funny, Boss Level. I watched on Hulu. I'm not exactly sure other than Hulu where it may be, but it is hilarious. This guy is being attacked by a cadre of hired assassins that are trying to take him out, and every time he dies, he reboots. It's Groundhog's Day on steroids. My wife and I were watching this movie, and we were laughing our asses off. It was hilarious. So if you haven't seen Boss Level yet, now, if you're a sci-fi guy, and you've ever watched the Groundhog's Day episode in Stargate, not Atlantis, but SG-1, if you watch that one, where they keep repeating themselves, now, if you like that episode, you'll love this movie. It was funny as heck. As he just goes through trying to get to the destination, the final boss, and all the stuff he has to go through. Yeah. Some more. Out. Caught myself there, maybe. That hit. It'll hit a lot. I like the wind pick it up. Above my hair and the wind blowing. I'm not seeing any blood. A little sore in there. A couple of spots up here where because I got a few bumps up there in my upper lip. Let's see. Do you ever use sea salt and how it makes your skin kind of slick? That's kind of, or if you ever used softened water, that's kind of the effect I seem to be getting off of this stuff. Because I think that's what they're trying to do is use a like a salt type thing. Yeah. I'm just going to hit it with the alum block real quick just to see. Give myself some feedback here. Where it got any stinging anywhere. Oh yeah. Ouch. Right there. I thought I did catch it. Yeah, usual spot right there. I keep shaving the head on that thing off. Other than a little bit here, there, and here. Okay, final run. Barbasol. Maybe a little too much. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's cheap. Like $2 for a bottle. Yeah, everywhere I'm feeling that sting, where the usual spots. Whoo! Smells like Barbasol in here. Boy, that's overpowering. That overpowers the scent I'm getting off the soap. I can't smell the soap anymore. Well, everybody, that was CBL, what do they call it? Tonsorial Poseidon. It's a very hard puck. Not a bad soap. And I got 2 ounces for $7. So I was like, I'll try it for $7. And I guess that's like $3.50 an ounce, but I don't know how much that equates into Chris's IMCB category, but it's probably like good, maybe. But that was the Gillette Slim with some Astra blades, second use. Made for a nice smooth shave. Nice and clean. Alright, hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we will see you in the next one. Rusty out.